Good morning. Alright, starting a little early today, but I'm looking at what happened yesterday, which I said that my main scenario was a balanced day. And we did have a balanced day, except that at the end of the day we broke below and closed a little weak. So the high of the day was inside that resistance area that I had mentioned. So sellers showed up right at the right spot. And now overnight we looked below this area, and then we've seen some buying pretty much the whole overnight session. Now we're getting a little bit of resistance here. So for today I'm gonna be watching again this area, see if there's still sellers here. If there's sellers here, we're likely gonna attempt to get back inside yesterday's value, which is here at 74.50. And if we accept below 74.50, then I'm gonna be looking for a move down to yesterday's value area low, which is pretty much at the low of the day. Knowing that this 74.20, which is a high volume node, could be support. So, and this low volume node from the yesterday's session. There's also the daily pivot, which is a 74.31. So this whole area where we have the initial balance from yesterday, that low, that could be the support for today. But if we get below that, then looking for a move towards the low from yesterday, and then testing the overnight low. And then of course this, just like yesterday, I talked about, we have this low, we have a previous week's low, we have a lot of references down here, and the gap fill at 73.04. So this is looking like it wants to continue lower so far, but we have to watch again. We have to watch this area. If we get back above it, just like I said yesterday, looking for a little bit of more resistance here. I'm gonna mark this here on my chart too. But so this will be another area where I'm looking for sellers. But if we get through this, then eventually the target becomes again that 75.40. And remember, we still have this very weak high at the top of the range, so that's something that traders are watching. But I think first we may need to trap more shorts before we go higher. But that's it. So the first area I'm looking for reaction is gonna be here at the highs from yesterday, and then see if we can continue into this 20 daily moving average, and then above that go for that 75.40. In here, if we get back, if we open here, I think it's gonna be a little choppy for the beginning of the session. So I'd rather see a move above yesterday's high, a failure, and then look for a short. Or if we hold inside yesterday's value area high, then look for some structure to build, and then short towards that 74.32 area, and then see if we can continue lower. I think that's about it for now for that. NQ, let's look at NQ. NQ is already breaking above yesterday's high. You can see that very clearly that this should be an area where we find sellers, and if we don't, then we should see a move back to 30,000. And then if we do see sellers, this could be a chop until we break below this 29,500. Then target should be that 90-day point of control down here at 29,250. All right, let's see. Okay, we have crude coming down today to the low of this range. Remember that magnet is still at 92. There's a little bit of a gap below and a lot of references throughout that range, but still trading inside this range with a magnet at 92. Gold is holding in this area, this distribution, looking for it looked below 4,300 and then bounced up, but still looking for a move back up to that 200 moving average to retest it from below. If it gets back above it, then 44.90 and then 45.60 are the targets to the upside. I think that's it. Alright, yeah, that's it. Okay, good luck.